Hi, my name is Ashley, and most of you know me either as Kagome442 or Moonlight. This is Story Time with my ex. Now, most of you know, well, only if you know, I am bisexual. My mom doesn't know yet because she's a bit closed-minded. She already told me when I was in high school, if she ever found out that I'm with a girl, it's on me. So right now, I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to wait a little bit. Hold on, I hate the angles. Okay. Now, I've been through a lot of love in my life, and each time they damaged me even more than the last one, because it seemed like they only wanted one thing from me, and I refused to give it. So they will try to find another way to get it. And I wasn't okay with that. I felt so useless, so worthless. I felt like I was a waste of space, to the point to where I felt like my life was not worth living anymore. I didn't look at mirrors anymore. I didn't wear makeup. I didn't care what I wore. I just wanted to give up completely. And each time I tried, it was successful. One day, my dad decided to surprise me in February 2014 with One Direction tickets. And the concert was in St. Louis, Missouri. And I stayed in Kansas. Well, I still stay in Kansas. And I got so excited. So as the day drew closer, I got so excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a new outfit, get it all set up, and everything. And as the day came, my whole family wanted to go on a road trip. And I was okay with that. But there was only one problem. Most of the family members that came, it's like they made my life hell. We got an auntie who don't even want me to sleep just because she feels I don't deserve it. A mom who does not acknowledge me anymore. She doesn't talk to me. She doesn't acknowledge me. She doesn't even think I exist at that point anymore. I got a cousin who can't keep secrets, who I'm sitting right next to, and another cousin who thinks she's better than everybody. Yeah, that road trip was real fun. And they were all going to sites they wanted to go to. My mom wanted to go to botanical gardens. I'm okay with walking, but you have to be slow paced for me because I had bad ankles. She knew I had bad ankles, but still was walking all fast paced, nearly running. And she knew my ankles was tore up. And it was over 100 degrees. So by the time she was finally done, I could barely walk anymore. She was so inconsiderate. And then when we finally went to go eat before the concert, they lost track of time, so we had to hurry. And then by the time they drove to the concert, towards the concert, we was in traffic, stuck in traffic. They was all yelling, complaining. It was so much to me. I just got out and walked. So I walked to the concert arena, and I ended up getting there a little early, so I waited for the concert to start. Then, when it did start, I had this little girl next to me on my right side, and her mom, and it was the little girl's birthday, and I thought that was cute. And then we had these two stuck up pricks right next to me on my left side. Let me tell you how they're pricks. Every time I stood up to dance, they sat down. And every time I sat down, they stood up and danced. It was like that day went from hell to beyond. They made me feel worse than shit. I was ready to just walk out the concert at that point and just say, forget it. It's not worth it. Until I met this. Well, let me start. At first, we're just glancing at each other every once in a while. And then the song, What Makes You Beautiful, when it ended, like, that's what makes you beautiful. And then the lights came on. And then she was pointing to me, and I was pointing to her. Nicole, it was amazing. And everybody was staring at us. It was like that was the moment, the most amazing moment. Okay. And then after the concert they thought was over, there was a lot of people who left. The girl next to me, the little one, I wished her happy birthday as she went home because it was pretty late. And then these two next to me, they decided to go lower down because the people that was in that row left. The girl that I connected with came up next to me. We started dancing, enjoying the rest of the concert. And then after the concert, we was talking and everything. We decided to switch. I'm sorry. We decided to exchange contacts because my dad kept blowing up my phone and I had to hurry and leave because he's irritated and he wanted to go. He thought I was lying about the concert, and I'm like, hey, you can ask these two. The concert just really ended. But as the days turned into months, well, days turned into weeks into months, and months into years. Was talking, Snapchatting, we Skyped, even though she lived in St. Louis and I'm in Kansas, I would say had Skype dates. We would sit on Skype, watch Netflix together, same one. It was so amazing. She had this most beautiful smile and beautiful green eyes. She glowed. She glows with the world. And then I noticed slowly she stopped talking to me. And at first I thought it was strange, and I thought it was me. I thought it was all in my head. And then I kind of asked her, I'm like, is everything okay? Oh, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, before she stopped talking to me, we were supposed to meet this year at the One Direction concert. I was supposed to go get her, and then she was supposed to come here, be in the concert, come to the concert with me, and then we were supposed to start our model careers together. Her brother decides to tell a little lies to the mom, and then the mom decides to cancel it all. Me and my dad we were supposed to go down there and try to persuade her, my dad wanted to wait for his friend, but in the end, they never left to go persuade her. I never got to see her again. And it seemed like the lies that kind of got swept around because of the people in the ear, that's what killed our relationship. She is now seeing somebody else. And to this day, sometimes I do still cry because I do miss her and I love her. But I do still wish her happiness because I do love her. I don't think anybody should ever go through a relationship like that. Let people come in between them. That's the worst way to lose a relationship. Because you have a lot of what ifs. What could happen? What could have? We could have actually probably been married within 2 years. Because I could tell she really loved me and I really loved her. She was a true wifey material. And I want to thank my friend Midnight, who helped me get through all this. He's still trying to build me up, but I still get ready. Okay, I need to spend a little alone time. But I'm thankful for her relationship because she built my confidence back up. I was at a point before her where I was not wearing makeup. I would not care what I dressed to. I do look in the mirror every once in a while now. I do wear makeup, as you can see. And I care a little what I wear now. She gave me a little more self-confidence. She actually made me feel beautiful. And I'm thankful for her for that. Well, that's the story time with my ex. I hope you enjoyed it.